Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sage Be Me podcast. I will be your host for today's Sage Be Me. And on today's topic, we'll be talking about misery. Yeah, not really about misery, it's just basically, you'll get what I'm talking about. So, we'll be starting a new segment in the podcast. It'll basically be boys talk. We are empowering the man child because girl child empowers girl child, and the boy child really, man, we don't help each other out. So there'll be a segment in us dudes helping each other out, and we're getting on to the business of the day. So misery, I came to realize personally, I dwell a lot in my misery. That's why I'm usually very anxious. I have anxiety issues. I think of a lot of situations that I can't control, which I've stopped, and I'm really happy about it. As in, not really stopped. Let's say the frequency has reduced. So I came to realize, surely I'm not the only one in this situation. Even Chantel was in this mix. I've seen my boy Ricky in this mix. And what I've seen is I was surrounded by people who are in this state, a state of misery. And it sucks. We dwell a lot in the misery, and we don't know how to thrive. And I came to realize one thing, it's hard to think of things that are going to make me happy, or things that will make me thrive when I'm deep in my misery. But when I'm out of it, when you're having arguments with people, when both of you are angry, you won't solve anything. You won't even look for an opportunity for you guys to be happy. I don't know if you're getting me. But the aim of this life is to be happy, to have fun. That's where I'm headed to. Since the goal is to have fun, when you're in misery, don't look at the negatives. Never put yourself in a position where you're not taking yourself out of a critical position, as in a position that can really throw you off your guard. You get me? So when I say we're talking about misery, it's like I'm trying to tell you the advantage of being happy. There's an advantage in being happy. This one I can attest to. And happiness is a state of mind. It isn't really something that really makes you happy. Because someone can buy you a car and you're like, I'm in Niagara. Or you can be bought for second-hand shoes and be like, I don't wear second-hand shoes. I get, if you're not buying me new shoes, then and there's someone who'll be like, that's ridiculous. But this other person, he ain't happy. He doesn't like the shoes because they are not new. They can be good looking, but they aren't new, so he won't wear them. He's sad. Or you're bought for a phone that you were not anticipating for. So you get the phone, then you start using, then you get bored with it. But you didn't have a phone. Now you're bored with the phone that you have. You're not happy. And you'll be stuck in that zone of not being happy. Initially, you didn't have that phone. Initially, you didn't have that shoe. But you've dwelled on the fact that the shoe is second hand. The phone is not the phone that you wanted. So you get really disappointed. And you can't do anything positive for yourself. You'll be down. So why not trick your mind to thinking that you're happy? Maybe you live and attract the thing that you really want. Why not show gratitude for getting whatever you've gotten? why should you focus on the negative, sorry? Why focus on the negative? Sure, life is hard. Look around you. Everyone will say life is hard, right? But why shouldn't you make your hard life better? You get me? Focus on the positive. Most of the time, people really do a lot when they are in the positive mindset. They really push through a lot of things. That's how I started the podcast. I was like, guys, I want to start a podcast. We'll listen. And fair enough, I got support. I really got the support. I got a backing. And the fact that we are the 39th Help podcast, I was like, wow. And we started last year. What will happen if we push through? Yeah, you get me? So, as much as there's the bittersweet feeling when you are feeling down or sad, unhappy, don't be there. Don't focus all your energy there. And if you are looking at posts, looking at tweets that are positive, don't just look at them, feel positive for yourself. Look at them, feel positive, do something that will benefit you. Lying in bed all day doesn't help you one single bit. I promise you that. But if you keep on doing something that you really like, you won't regret it. I promise you. And that's all for today, folks. Make sure you follow me on my socials at Sage_B_muchachos on Instagram, Sage_B_me on Twitter. And I'll see you in the next episode.